Hey guys, how you doing? I know it's been a while since I've made a video, been a couple of weeks, and people are probably wondering what the hell happened. Well, what's going on is I'm making the videos for the class, and for those of you that are worried about scams and worried about how things are going to work online and all that jazz, let me tell you about how it is in the real world, or the brick and mortar world. Those of you that have been following me for a while know about the hotel from hell. And what happened essentially is they stopped paying the bills. And I don't think it was a general contractor. It was the people building the hotel. One of the reasons why I don't do hotels is because it seems to happen on every damn one of them. Right about the time where we were at. So I went like 92 days without a check, and finally told them, I said, look, I got to have a check because, I think at that time I had about just over $100,000 in material costs. But essentially they stiffed me on about $160,000, and which is pretty significant. I don't just have all that money just lying around in the bank. When you're in business, you're putting a lot of money back into your business. But anyway, I got the material bills paid off, but I decided that I was going to kind of shut things down. And I was always planning on shutting things down around December or January, whenever that job finished. But that kind of put a hurt on things. And it affected stuff online as well, because I wasn't able to put in the money and do the things that I needed to do. And it's been a real struggle since, because I just don't have $150,000, $200,000 lying around. I'm not there yet. Okay, so anyway, it's taken a toll financially. But one thing I want you to think about is, you've got to remember, money's not that hard to get, and money's not whether it's online or offline, it really isn't that difficult if you're willing to work and whatnot. And the only thing this has really done is probably put me back a few months, maybe a year, to where I wanted to be somewhat comfortable whenever I really launched into the online world. But with that said, I'm still going to go ahead and proceed with my training courses, because there's been a lot of people sending me messages and emails and whatnot, asking me, when is the course coming out, when's the course coming out, blah, blah, blah. And, it's a very simple course. It's not that difficult. And so it's going to be coming out pretty soon. But I do want to make sure that I have everything set up so that you can get the full benefit of what my vision was from the get-go. And that vision was to make sure that I offered up training that you could use immediately and start generating an income with. And so what I did essentially was, I kind of stopped all the other things I was doing online and just started focusing on my own deal. And that also, and that all kind of happened all at once. So it kind of put me back a little bit. And that, in business, when you own your own business or businesses or whatever, you end up becoming a problem solver, because you're always going to have issues. You're always going to have problems. If you've been an employee for most of your life, most of your career, or all of your career, a lot of times you don't really see those things happening. They're behind the scenes. But I can assure you that when you have your own deal, things always pop up. Things don't happen when you think they're going to happen. You don't get paid when you think you're going to get paid. And, like the rest of us, the bills don't stop. So you're always trying to manage your time and manage the fires that start up. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm putting out some of those fires from not getting paid that money. So, I've still got quite a bit to pay off, but, I'll have it paid off here in a relatively short period of time. Let me set my speed because I'm driving again, and I want to make sure I'm obeying the laws as far as the speed limit is concerned. But anyway, you know, you're always going to be putting out some sort of fire or something that happens. And those types of challenges are very difficult for some people. For others, not as difficult. You know, I love being in business for myself. And sometimes it's just very tough. But, you know, it's going to work out. So you've always got to have that attitude, and you've always got to be focusing on your goals. So I just wanted to kind of give you an update on what was happening with everything. And I've just kind of shut down everything until I get my course developed and get it out there. And then we're going to go for a big push. And I'm still doing the beta testing. This is just probably going to put me back, about 6 weeks or so, maybe. Whatever it may be. I intended on launching May 1st, but it just didn't happen. So, with all these things that came up and everything that's happened along the way, I've kind of had to focus on that for a little bit. And so that's what I'm doing. But don't worry, I will get it out there. And if you're interested in the beta testing, make sure you leave a comment below. It's all free. That part will be free for the testers. I'm going to test it with 10 to 15 people. I've still got quite a few slots open. Actually, I've got, I think, 4 people that are ready to go. But if you're one of those people that want to do something and want to learn how to do this without all the freaking nonsense that so many other training courses put out there, it's very simple to do. Guys, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Just make sure that you send me your name and email, and I'll get with you. And you can private message me on YouTube, or you can send me a message at, let's see which one I want to use. Probably Elite Marketing Systems Group at gmail.com. It's Elite Marketing Systems Group at gmail.com. Guys, we'll go from there. I think you're going to be excited about it. It's very simple. You're going to be really excited when you start making money because it's just not that hard. So, with that said, guys, take care. Have a great day. I'll see you at the top.